Hey everybody, Friday's update here, and from my update on Wednesday, a couple days ago, I was talking about doing a bunch of building for the Blue Goff army, and it's only Friday, and all my building's done. It's been a while, though. That video was actually recorded on Sunday, uploaded on Wednesday, so that's why I've gotten a lot of progress in what seems like a short amount of time. It's actually been all week I've been working on this, so I've just been building. So what we got here is everything I've done. So we started off with the 20 grots. I was originally just going to do 10. I realized there were 20 in the stuff, so I decided to go and do all 20. One was missing, so I actually filled in the spot with one of the Foxbox Goblin Gorillas, one of the one-piece models. So I don't have to worry about it breaking. So yeah, I got the 20 grots, and they primed white because I'm going to use a thin down paint. I guess we'd say it's similar to the contrast paint. It's the same way I do my grots, except they're in green. They're done with the moot green this way. I just put down a very thin layer of moot green on the skin, and then I wash it with the aggressor shade after everything else is done. So just a single wash on the whole model, and then I go over and I stain or glaze the green back to the skin. So I'm going to do something very similar here. The only problem is I don't know if there's no more blue glazes. There's no more blue glaze, and I never bought one, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing for the glaze yet, but the rest of it's going to get done. So I got all 20 grots, then I built 10 boys. 10 boys, including yet another 3D printing Goff icon. And then lastly, I built 10 tank bustas, which are just, boys with rockets. Yeah, so I keep the rockets separate when I do these guys. It's just so much easier to paint this way. And because there's no arm on there, the skin's going to be much faster. So these guys will go pretty darn quick. I do have a tank hammer. One tank hammer guy. This guy's kind of wild looking. And I did take stills, so I can do a tutorial on the tank hammer if I decide to. And I got one, let's see. One guy with a rocket pistol. And then of course a knob. This is from the knobs box. I really hem and hawed about using this instead of trying to just shave down a black reach knob for it. And I decided it's just easier to use the knob out of the kit. Because it was an untouched kit before I touched it, but I've been too concerned about trying to keep kits in place or sprues intact with this stuff, and I just can't do that. So and then among the grots, of course, are the two runt herds and the guys in front, as you can see. And so I decided to go ahead and turn my runt herds into weird boys. And this is what I did to get there. So first of all, I did put the runt herd body on a piece of cork, just to get him to stand, just give him a little more stature than normal. Then I used a Spellcrow gas mask face. This was actually stuff, some bits that were in with the rest of the package I bought. Most of these heads are actually used on the bikes, because the person I bought it all from bought these heads to use on the bikes, and most of them are on there, but these were left over because they didn't fit on the bikes at all. So, and then of course I gave them staffs. This stick here, the staff, is the big staba from the Savage Orks from Fantasy, or excuse me, Age of Sigmar. Then I put a shooter arm, and then I got a ball of psychic energy, which is going to be using the same purple plasma effect I used on the tractor cannons. And then today I gave him a green stuff cloak or cape. Tried to add in some fur details, but it was just pushing against the body and it didn't work out very well, so I kind of stopped. Just make it look rough. Close enough. So there's the one weird boy. Here's the other one. It's a little something different with the plasma effect. Oh, dang it. Production quality second to none, just like always. So as you can see, this time the psychic ball effect is kind of held in front of his arm. This arm is actually the runt herd's arm, but with the squig cut off. And then the staff is the I don't know what they call it, the banner from the Savage Orks kit. And the same mask. So yeah, I really liking these guys. I think the cloaks really set them off from just being a repurposed runt herd model. So what I did, with the squigs I cut off from these two guys, they were just sitting there because I carefully cut them off because I figured why would I destroy them just for no reason. And I was like, wait a minute, I can turn those into bomb squigs. That's exactly what I did. So here is one of the squig hounds converted into a bomb squig. So all I did was I took one of the stick bomb packs and a tank buster bomb, and then some green stuff straps hooked up to where the straps were attached to the squig from the just where they were already attached to the squig's face. And there we go. So we got two of these that are pretty much identical. So yeah, here are my two easy peasy bomb squigs. So yeah, I mean, that right underneath where that stuff is where the gap where the hand was into the middle of the fur. So I just kind of trimmed the fur down a little bit more of an angle. That gave me a nice flat spot to glue on the stick bomb pack on one side and the tank buster bomb on the other side. Plenty of space for it to glued on there. A little bit of green stuff straps, and all this stuff is good to go. I don't think anyone can doubt these are bomb squigs. So yeah, I'm really going to paint them red because the red will really kind of bright red will stand out with the blue skin. I think either that or green. I haven't quite decided yet, but probably red. So you think those should be red or green? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm shooting for red. So yeah, that is 42 models I have built. The green stuff's still curing, that's why I haven't primed these guys yet. Lots and lots of painting to do. Oh, and this, what's really funny. So what I was doing when I was building this knob, this is a black reach knob. I think the arm is from, just the arm from the regular voice. No, it's not. I don't know where that arm came from. I think it might be from the knob kit. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I was building this knob and I was realizing these knobs are actually quite a bit bigger than the knobs because I was just going to use the boy sprue knob. It's like, that's just too small compared to this. And then I realized that the other squad had a boy's knob too. So, boy's box knob. So I guess I was like, okay, I can't take it. I have to replace them. So took it apart, pull off the resin head, pull off the boss pole, pull off the base. And I just got done painting. This is the new knob for the other unit of 30 boys. And I can say is that head fits this body a lot better than the other one. It's way more in proportion, and this guy just looks awesome. So yeah, I feel much better about this guy than the other guy. So that's it for this update. Not too much to talk about other than there's lots and lots of building going on. Originally I was going to do the Death Killer War Trike, but the models is kind of accumulated. So I will do the Death Killer War Trike on the third build-a-thon for this army. Or the second build-a-thon, I should say. Or it'd be the third. Because I only built 30 boys. So I guess it would be, yeah, plus the bases. Yeah, so this is Build-a-thon 2. I'll call this Build-a-thon 2 for this army. And the third one is going to be the Death Killer War Trike, get the War Boss, the Ludas, and then I have to come up with 2 force-filled mechs. Oh, and the Sag mech too. I've got the Sag mech. And then I've got another unit of 30 boys to do too. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get painted through non-stop. But I'm going to work on the painting. Probably do the grots first, just to, because the grots fortunately don't take very much. They're pretty easy. I want to get them done. Yeah, so that was a lot to talk about. This video is a lot longer than I thought it would be. So yeah, lots of progress. And oh, and the trucks. I forgot. I got two trucks. But I'm whittling down this army little by little, and it's time to just get some painting done, and quite a bit of it. So again, let me know if you think green or red would be better for this bomb squigs. Very happy with the weird boys, how they came out. And that's it for this update. Thanks for watching.